LinkedIn's become sort of your real focus, I suppose, and we could go into some of the businesses you started, but I think maybe the best way. What sort of drove you to dive into being an entrepreneur? What motivated that?
At, so I've never really been good academically. The highest score I got in English was 43%. I ran home to my mum. I was all excited. And fair to say she didn't share the same excitement when I said that I had 43%. But my average was like 25 at that stage. So
Right.
school was, I don't know, for some reason it just didn't click for me.
Yep.
I lived in the area where there was the Atari console. So
Yep.
I really wanted one and we couldn't afford one. So for 6 months I hounded my parents and they couldn't buy me one. So the next day when I stopped asking and we went to school, and the lady, they made an announcement to say that the kid who raises the most amount of money for charity would win this Atari. So
Right.
I said, this is it. This is for me. Because I was a very great communicator. You know, I was always liked at school, not by the teachers, but by the kids. And so I thought, all right, I knew that my dad had a contact in Franklin's, which is, I think, now owned by IGA. So I went to him. He was a manager at one of the stores. And I said, this is what I'm doing. Do you have anything that's going out of date that you could just give to me that you're going to write off anyway? And I'll go and sell it. So I found out that they had chocolates that were going out of date. And then he gave me a couple $100 worth of chocolate. Now, this is like 25 years ago. So a couple $100 is maybe equivalent of 4 or 5 grand now. And then he introduced me to some managers that he knew at other Franklin's. And so long story short, I got $1,600 worth of chocolate. I went and sold it door to door, just literally knocking on doors and selling it to my neighbors and selling it before school, during school, after school. And that's what started my whole entrepreneurial journey. I figured out a way to make money out of nothing. Or, you know, out of an idea or a concept. And it's been in my blood ever since.